What is up, YouTube? How's it going? So I had started a challenge on Planet Coaster recently. By recently, I mean today, by like when I'm recording this. But I accidentally deleted it, and I really wasn't happy with how it was going. So, I guess I'm kind of happy that I accidentally deleted it. Well, now I'm redoing it, and I think we should just give it a go. This is something that I really would like to do. Yeah, I wanted to do like a career mode in here. However, I didn't realize that the challenge mode was essentially like career mode, but a little bit better because you have a lot more freedom. The only thing about career mode that would be better is that, you already kind of have an established park there, but I'm really creative and I'd like to be able to do that myself. So let's get right on into it. All right, here we go. And I think most of these challenges already start off with the same one. Oh, this one's actually a little bit different. I think last time it started with a restaurant challenge. I watched a few videos of people doing this challenge mode and I got a little bit inspired. I feel like the best thing to do is to not worry too much about aesthetics and kind of do that a little bit more as time goes on, and you can have more of a stable income later. Well, you can worry about aesthetics once you get that established. I'm gonna try to create a nice looking path. This is gonna be like the center area, I feel, where things kind of meet in the middle, Nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to deselect the grid. I found the best way to create kind of like a circle is to kind of just have these guidelines here and then make this a little bit longer until they kind of meet up. I don't entirely remember the angle I was doing it at earlier, unfortunately. So it's a little bit finicky. It's never going to be exactly the way that you want it, unfortunately. So if you can get it as close as possible, then yeah. Maybe there. I don't want to waste too much time doing that. I wouldn't hate it if it was kind of more of a square. I think I'm wasting too much time on this. Actually, you know what? Let's go at more of like a Y angle. Let's see here. Let's make these a lot shorter. I'm just gonna do that. And just kind of go on a Y. I think it's fine. It'll be okay. Probably end up making this into an actual square. Oh, let me pause. I think we lose a little bit of money whenever we just have it going. Yeah, because I think oh, no, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I think it's best to have it paused, though, anyway, until you get, like, a good part going. I don't know, as best as you can get it. Get a little bit of rides put down and information kiosk if you have that ability to do that. Let's see here. What do I want to use? Probably gonna go with more of a sci-fi thing, I think, here. I tried doing a fairy tale earlier and it kind of just put too much of a limit on what I was able to do. Let's go with something that has a good amount of everything. Maybe this one's good, or let's do wild blue, actually. Let's see, I'm gonna rotate it. I'm gonna put it over here. And then, yeah, let's see, place entrance, okay. I want the entrance somewhere where I can kind of make the path windy. I usually do try to make them windy, and then earlier I kind of experimented for the first time with creating a priority pass line. I had never done that before, but I'm going to try to make things with the intention of being able to add that later on. Let me go ahead and put the entrance there, place the exit over here, keep everything flowing a little bit, and then we'll connect the entrance and the path. Let's see here. The queue line. I really like the path that I use for the main one, so I'm gonna try to pick something that kind of goes with it a little bit. Maybe this gray one or this one here kind of have a similar color. So let's go with that. Hopefully it'll end up working for us in the future. Gonna kind of go along this as much as I can. And then make it a little bit windy. And then later on, like I said, whenever I decide to add a priority pass line, oh, you know what, my bad. I'll bring it out this way a little bit more. And then I will add this right here. The priority pass later will probably come off right here and then just connect right there or something. That's probably the shortest way I would be able to do that. Yeah, I think that's probably the best. It doesn't cut out a whole bunch, but it's as much as I think I'd be able to do. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and maybe add another ride over here. Oh, we can open it. Wow, I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay. One thing that I want to do as well is I'm going to make all the rides free, and the cost and money that we're going to be bringing in, our income, is mainly going to be coming from the entrance to the park. And I think that's where it's going to make sense to actually charge people for that priority pass. They're going to pay a little bit more, but the benefits are going to be well worth it, I feel like. So keeping that in mind, that is what we're going to do. Horror Heights. Okay. What does this look like? This is huge. Yeah, I've never put that down before. Let's see here. What can we do? One ride that I've always really liked. I'm not sure if it's here or not. I know it's in the game. I don't see it actually. Maybe Magic Twirl, Power Moves, Centrum. Okay. I've always loved Zero Gravity. That's what it's been called the times that I've ridden it. I don't know. Okay, let's go here. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit symmetrical by placing it here and having the entrance queue line over here. Let's go ahead and place the entrance over here, and then our exit will be over here. Connect entrance to the path, and then I haven't connected the exit over there yet, but we will do that. It's something I'm going to have to remember to do whenever we decide to open it. Going to come this way, wind back a little bit. Okay, and hopefully I can have the priority pass come off directly from here and then just go right there. So I'm gonna have to remember that in the future. And then if I wanted to add any kind of, something to spice up the queue line, like animatronics or anything like that, I could probably put them over here or kind of like fill in the gaps over here. We'll have to see about that. Then let's go ahead and finish off the square if we can and try to, let's see here. I'm gonna select grid for this. 1, 2, 3, 5. I don't want to make it too big. Let's go like that. One more. Since it's obstructed, let's deselect grid and see if we can connect it. There we go. A little wonky, but I think it's okay. All right. And then we're probably gonna have, let's select this grid. This come out this way. I think that'd be really cool. And then select grid again. This one, that come forward. I'll have the exit come out like that, and then I'll just pull it out a little bit more for that. Okay, now let's connect this. We are, which one was it? It's kind of a cross brick pattern. Strange. I don't see it. Okay, we'll go with something that matches as most as possible. All right, there's our exit for that one. I'm gonna go ahead and change that. There we go. Okay, so there's that. We can go ahead and have both of them open. Make sure we remember to change the price to 0. And I'm gonna go ahead and fix the price of the entrance to the park so that whenever we do decide to, oh, that's low. Overview. When we do decide to open, it won't be anything crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it about $10 for a standard entrance fee, and then about, let's see, $6 for a child entering the facility. And yeah, and now we can go ahead and place maybe some bathrooms or something. Now, when it comes to bathrooms, those are going to be free as well. Food places are those are going to actually cost a little bit of money, only a little bit. I'm not going to charge crazy amounts, so I'm going to have to remember that. Yeah, we're going to be doing custom food, burrito, bonanza, chief beef. Let's go with chief beef. I think is pretty simple. Okay, here we are. Chief beef is pretty simple. You have to be careful though, because depending on the prices and everything like that, when it comes to the drinks and stuff, people will either be really thirsty or they won't want to go to your burger place as much. I think some of the trouble comes from putting them either too close together or too far apart. So that's going to be something I keep in mind. I kind of want it to be, let's see, what's that a drink? Kind of want there to be like a building, which I'll have to build myself, and then you will be able to go inside. So let me actually undo that. Food, chief beef. It's going to be an entrance to the building. Yeah, entrance to the building. We have angle snap on. I'm trying to make it like a perfect line. Okay, I think that's as best as I'm gonna have it. Yeah, so they'll walk into the building probably in the center. They'll be able to see Chief Beef in there. It's gonna be kind of complicated to do, but I think it'll be worth it in the end in terms of the looks. Do that. Then we'll do our drink shop kind of on the other side of it. Cosmic Cow, Gulpy Energy. Right there. Yeah, right there. That should be fine. And then, oh yeah, while I have the money for it, I'm gonna make sure I add an ATM as well. Let me do the path. I think it's important to do the path so I can have a good idea of like how the building is supposed to be, you know? I don't want it to snap to that. Oops. Okay. Let me do select grid. Perfect. Why is it doing this to me? Obstructed? Is it not flat or something? Strange. That'll work, I guess. We'll go ahead and connect those now. And then, so that's gonna be for the building, and then let's see here. ATM, where did it go? Shops, facilities. ATM, first aid, that's first aid. ATM, oh, thank God, okay. I was worried that I was gonna have to do research for this. Let's go ahead and do 45. There we go, okay. We'll put an ATM right next to the, I don't know, the drink stand. And then let's go ahead and do restrooms. Good thing is I'm doing this all custom, so I'm not gonna have to worry about the extra costs of having the blueprints. That makes me feel better. If you hear any weird noises, it's probably my dog. She's chewing her toy around. Oh yeah, and staff management. I could throw a staff management building in here as well. I think that could work. That's gonna be something very important. Let's see. Make sure I get everything I need before I do that. Gift shops. They're pretty small. I think I could fit them in here as well as having the staff building in here as well. So let's go ahead and add a staff building. I might make this like a, make it look like a secret entrance, almost. Okay, yeah, I'll put that here. And then let's do gift shop. Hats fantastic, Looney Blooms. I like the Looney Blooms. Let's go ahead and give people some balloons. I think that'll be kind of fun. All right. Now, while we're still up with money, let's go ahead and make sure that we're able to have an income. So let's make sure these make sense. I might have to kind of test the waters, dip my toe in, and see what these are going to be doing. I'm going to leave them as they are, the finances actually, and then we'll see how that goes. For these, I'm going to make sure I have the price sync selected because I don't want to add another one later down the road and not be able to do anything with it. I'm not going to charge anybody for this. For the ATM, I heard it's very important to make sure people have an easy access to money so that they can pay you, and you don't want to make it difficult for them. So I'll make it harder. All right. So I think that is going to be it for this episode. This is part 1, obviously. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Follow my Twitch. It's under the same name on Twitch as it is on my YouTube. If you want to, keep up and see what happens next. Next time, we're going to be allowing people into the park and seeing how our finances go, and then work on a little bit of scenery. Yeah. See you guys later.